Well, 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 Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again. Hey, you guys get out of here.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Okay, so we're back in control of Guybrush Threepwood, and boy does it feel good. So we got some new duds here. We got lots of riches, presumably from our exploits in the first game, and we've got our classic controls: give, pick up, use, open, look at, push, close, talk to, and pull. So let's try and get off Scabb Island.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
So we've met Largo LeGrand. He's taken all our money off us. But we still want to get off Scabb Island, so let's head to the peninsula. I love that they've done this big map thing again. We've got our 4-pixel Guybrush there walking around. Let's talk to Captain Dread.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dread. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
So we got to get his necklace. It's not going to be the same necklace, obviously. And we need to get rid of Largo, which we kind of already knew. It's been a while since I played the first game. Obviously, we meet that navigator. I can't remember offhand. I remember there's that shrunken head thing. Was that the navigator? I can't remember. Okay, let's use the coffin. And we're going to go to the International House of Mojo.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
So we've got our voodoo shopping list here, which will remind us of what we need to collect for the voodoo doll. So let's set about getting the things the voodoo lady needs. I definitely remember her from the first game. So firstly, we're going to head back to Woodtick. And we're going to pick up the sign,
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
which gave us the shovel. I'm not sure why there's a real shovel on the sign. You think they would have just painted it on, but there we go. When I first played this, I got stuck here very early on. And it's because you need to walk to the window. I didn't know you could do that first time round. But we're going to pick up the knife and leave.
Hey! Hired help only!
So we'll be coming back in a moment. We're just going to go through this door.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally B. Feed. At your service.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. Maps. That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Okie dokie.
So there's nothing he can really tell us that's going to be useful, but we are going to pick up this pile of paper. And this time we'll go in the bar the proper way. And we'll talk to the barkeeper.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
So this will be our first item from our voodoo shopping list. We're going to use the paper with the spit on the wall.
Yuck.
And that's our bodily fluid. Thank God this isn't a Leisure Suit Larry game. Might be a different story. head over here. Now, Largo's room is actually here, but we can't get in it because the innkeeper will stop us. So we're going to use the knife on the rope that's attached to this alligator.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
So that's the innkeeper gone. So we're going to open this door now and get into Largo's room. And we'll pick up the toupee. So we got our second item, which is his hair. It's not obviously his real hair, but it will work. So we're going to try and pick up the bucket, and we got the men of low moral fibre here from the first game.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Okay, so we got the bucket. And this will help us in our next, well, getting our next item. Let's head back to the swamp. And we're going to use the bucket with the swamp.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
It's not the first adventure game I've played where you need to collect swamp mud. The first being Simon the Sorcerer, of course. That's to make swamp stew. This is for something else. So we're heading back to Largo's room. We're going to close the door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Use the bucket of mud with the door.
I think I hear Largo coming.
We better hide.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head! When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry!
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
Okay, at least we got our own back in some form. We're going to head back up here because we need an event to trigger before we can do anything else.
You're making me mad, Marty!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight!
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry!
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Yeah, for some reason that's my responsibility. But Marty now has Largo's clothes. But there's something else we need to do. He won't just give them to us. So let's close the door and we'll grab the laundry ticket. Okay, let's give the laundry claim ticket to the laundry guy, who we know is called Marty.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
I don't know how it came about that he gave a bra to him. Is it because Marty's blind? I don't know. Either way, it'll work for the voodoo doll. So we need one more item, which is the something of the dead. And this is where our shovel will come in handy. We're going to walk to the graves. So let's look at the tombstones.
Here lies Daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
So it's not that one.
No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
It's not that one.
There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried.
So maybe it's this one.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred.
So this is Largo's ancestor. So we're going to use the shovel on the grave.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
So we got everything we need for the voodoo lady. So let's go and get our voodoo doll.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
So we need to go and find Largo again. But before we do, we're going to pick up this string.
I'll just take a little.
So I'm sure we'll find Largo back at his room. Well, before we go there, let's just go to the beach. Because we want to pick up the stick. That'll come in handy later. We're also going to pick up what was in this bowl.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Good old cheese squigglies.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
So,
Get out of my room.
Let's use the doll.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, so we've got rid of Largo, but we still need to get off the island. So we need to get Captain Dread's necklace. But what he hasn't mentioned yet is we need to pay him with some pieces of 8 as well. So we're going to get on with doing that while we're getting the necklace. The necklace is pretty easy to get though. So heading back to Woodtick. So it's not the same necklace, but we're going to go and visit Wally again.
Hello.
You'll notice he takes his monocle off. So we're going to pick that up. And then we'll leave.
Where's my monocle?
And that's the necklace. Pretty sly, to be fair, just nicking his monocle. And then to get money, we have to open this box. Use the stick. Use the string with the stick. And then put the cheese squigglies in the box.
That doesn't seem to work.
I used it with the wrong thing, with the box. So the rat should now run into that box. So we're going to pull the string. That's trap the rat. Then if we open the box, we can now pick up the trapped cowering rat. So we're going to go back through our secret entrance to the bar. And we're going to use the captured rat with the...
Good thing this is a cold soup.
I can't say that, but it's the soup.
The barkeep might see me.
Oh yeah, I've got to go out this way. So we'll talk to the barkeeper again.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scabb Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
So once again, we're going to sneak out the window. And now we have everything we need to get off Scabb Island. So, let's give Dread the monocle.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.